Crumbleflan, Part 11, A Bomber Reception. Oh, it looks very nice in here, I must say. All decked out with all the things and the trimmings and all that. Is it my birthday?
No, it isn't, Vivian.
Oh.
As King of Crumbleflan, you only get 2 of those a year, Your Gracious Majesty, and you have already had both.
Have I, Crabtide? Oh, what a blow. Nothing to look forward to now.
What are you talking about? Nothing to look forward to? All this is for the arrival of the Bumblecrook bombers? For the Ruck-Tuck tournament?
Oh, that old thing. A lot of old balls.
Be quiet, Vivian.
Yeah, quite right, yeah.
Well, Your Majesty, I think all preparations have been made. The flagstones have been swept, the banners have been laundered, the pigeons have been ejected from every nook and crevice. Quite, Kevin.
What about that one?
With huge dollops of humble respect, Your Majesty, that is not a pigeon. It is my dove. The one that lives in the dovecot in my other hat.
Well, what's he doing perching on this one?
He seems to have become attached to me. I can't get him to leave me alone.
As long as he doesn't make a mess.
But of course, Majesty. You hear that, Kevin? Keep your legs crossed.
When do these bumbling buffers arrive, then? Traipsing mud in on their great clod-hopping gaming clogs, I'd like to be well out of the way.
Don't be so silly. You have to receive them. That's what all the decoration is in aid of.
Oh, really? Oh, what a bore. I was hoping to get in another bath this afternoon.
Sire, the official reception will begin at the 3rd bell after nuncheon, and you must be dressed in full kingly regalia.
In trimmed robe and all?
Verily, sire.
Oh, but it's roasting hot. I already feel like a pig on a spit.
You look like one too.
Yes, do you mind?
Sweltering heat or no, Majesty, it is what will be expected, as it is what is written, and...
Anyway, you can hardly meet dignitaries and renowned knights in nothing but your underhose.
They've the royal insignia on them.
Go and put some clothes on, you petulant pillock.
Oh, all right. I don't know why you're so on edge of late, Ermintrude. I think this whole Ruck-Tuck thing is getting to you.
It's very important to me, Vivian.
Well, very well. I'm sorry. I'll behave myself, and I'll wear all the gubbins. And then I'll have to have a bath. I'll jolly well need one.
Lord Crabtide, do the members of our team know when they must arrive, so as to welcome the visiting team?
They have been made aware, Majesty.
Oh, we have a full team now, then?
Oh my, yes. Lord Crabtide did a sterling job of rounding up a band of fit and feisty men, didn't you?
Your praise is immense and too generous, Majesty. But yes, I did the best I could to gather some industrious, plucky players who, even as we speak, are training with Elder Sackcloth. Shut up, Kevin!
Well, lusty lads, that was not a bad attempt. Some of you made it, yea, in from the far end of the field to this. Some didn't.
Not a bad attempt. Look at him, Elder Sackcloth.
Yes.
Tanner the tubby hasn't even moved.
Give me a chance. Blimey. Oh,
You've had half an hour.
I never had.
The worst of it is half of them have injured themselves somehow.
Yea, what thou sayest is true, young scab.
Diggory.
But let us not discourage our brothers.
I'm not that badly hurt. Your knee's facing the wrong way, Fred. Is it? I don't know how you even manage that.
Oh, so it is. Oh, God.
Great heavens! Nurse! Grundleburn the Great! Maneth downeth!
Come Oh dear, that does look nasty. What's his name?
Fred the fruiterer.
Thank you. Fred? Fred? Can you hear me? I'm going to need you to open your eyes for me, my dear. Can you do that for me?
I mean, Wallace stopped for a break halfway across the pitch.
Yes, but to be fair to him, he is hindered by the fact that he has a wooden leg, my son.
Yeah, which keeps sinking into the mud. Useless.
Yeah. How about I kick you in the mouth with it, Boyle? Then we'll see how useless it is, see?
Brothers, let not your frustrations flower into the bruised fruit of civil fighting. Nay, thou must take us this fervour and use it against thy common enemy, the opposing team.
We'll be lucky if we're not trampled within the first few moments of this game.
Bite down on this, Fred.
'Tis true, a more ragamuffin, ramshackle team of misfits has ne'er been known. Not since Jetawa and his bestiary band on the boat in the slight flood of Antisoc. Yea, did Ostrich stand with Porcupine in the creaking hull, and Parrot with Hippo did perch upon the rowlocks.
There we go. That's got that naughty kneecap all tucked the right way again.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph!
I knowest thou art in great pain, brother, but try not to scream the holy names in vain.
Bog off!
Yea, verily, right you are.
With the greatest respect to you, lads, are you really the best that Lord Crabtide can muster up?
Listen, boy. You're not too big to be put across my knee and given a proper hiding, you hear me?
Your wooden knee?
Kere Gravy.
Be thankful for what we are given. Is it not written that though our means may be meagre, lo, so we must be grateful that they are not meagrerer?
If it is written, I want to speak to whoever it was that did it about a little thing called grammar.
Dost thou slander the good book, pagan woman?
All I'm saying is, the Bumblecrook Bombers arrive today, and we are in shoddy shape. They're going to churn us into bad butter out here unless we really turn things around.
Fret not, young scab.
Diggory!
For I have devised this energy-giving drink. I call it Pink Pig. You boys will move swifter than sparrows in flight.
Tastes like wine. Sweet wine, huh?
It does have a splash of red and white wine in it, hence the pinkish hue.
Give us a swig of that. Wow. Yes, baby. Oh, I feel like I could run a lap of this field and still cartwheel home.
Please don't. I've yet to strap up your leg.
Nonsense. Eat my mud, folks.
I did say...
Churned into butter.
My, I can't tell you how excited I am to meet Sir Rufus, Vivian.
You don't need to. I can tell by the way you keep fluttering about like a demented starling. Honestly, I'm beginning to wonder if I ought to be jealous of this chap.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. You look very fine in your regal robes, but I was just curious about this tag.
Yeah, what's that, Alden?
This bit of paper pinned to your robe, Majesty. It says Normandy.
Oh, yes. No idea myself. No. Some sort of designer label, I guess. The French fashions are very in this year, I understand. You know, I wonder where Sid is. He'd love all this.
Give me strength.
Yes, he does seem to enjoy a bit of pomp and ceremony. Yet at the same time, he always manages to keep his feet on the ground. He's happy in who he is. I respect that in a person.
Yeah, who's that then? Eh?
Now then, lads, this is the first time thou shalt lay thine eyes upon thine enemy. Be not o'ercome with hate, Do not bare thy teeth and rattle thy sabres as the army of Troilyscera did at the whimpering milksops of Girth. We don't want to scare them off before we have a chance to beat them on the field.
Yeah?
You're mad, the lot of you.
Look, maybe this lot are something of a dead weight, but you, my boy, you have greatness in you. Don't be a defeatist. For was it not Scarabaeus of Undercup that spake, saying, "Chin up, mate"?
I don't know. Was it?
Your Majesties, my lords, ladies, peasants, and players, from the far land of Bumblecrook have they travelled and travelled. Hearty be their spirits, and spirited be their hearts.
Blimey. What the heck's he got on his head?
Yea, an introduction need they not, for their fearsome reputation precedes them. Many are the tales of their victories, wondrous in the telling.
He's gonna have someone's eye out with that.
Led by the greatest Rock-Tuck player of this or any other generation, the mighty, the merciless, the impressively bicepted Sir Rufus Raven.
I mean, seriously, as hats go, that is a health hazard. Shh!
I present to you the Bumblecrook Bombers!
Oh my! There he is! Sir Rufus! What a marvellous man!
Well, I mean, he's all right. If you're attracted to bears.
Oh, we are dead. And I know dead, mate. We'll all be piled on my cart by half-time.
Courage, Scab! Though he has verily blocked out the light from in the very largest of windows.
Majesties, thank you for your gracious welcome. I am greatly honored that I and my team of noblemen have been chosen to play against your own. But where are they?
They're over here, my son.
But these men are but serfs and peasants. Where are your knights?
They're off fighting, crusading, that type of thing.
Are they?
Verily, sire.
Yeah.
Listen, I thought since they refused to play, I'd better send them off on some sort of crusade. I just pointed them in a direction and told them to do their worst.
You mean you've sent all our knights off on a wild goose chase?
Well, I thought I'd teach them a lesson, serve them right for showing your majesties up.
Oh, right. Good thinking, that man. Yes, they're all off crusading like Billy-O. Yes.
I know of no crusade at present.
Oh, it's a sort of scouting mission, really, to see if any proper heavy crusading needs doing, or if a small-scale missionary-style leaflet drop will do. Some heathens are easier to turn than others,
So, play against peasants.
You're not insulted, are you? We meant no offence.
It is no insult, your majesty. It's just that with our superior skill, training and strength, we will surely win without any resistance.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that, won't we?
What was that?
Oh, crumbs. You are a very big man. A very strong-looking, solid man.
And you're not. Who are you?
I'm Diggory Scab, captain of the Crumbleflan Crushers.
Huh? Yeah?
The Crumbleflan Crushers.
That's right. And who are you, if it comes to it?
My name is Rufus Perfidious Raven, fighter in the Crusades, lover to 1,000 heathen whores, father to 100 bastard sons, and the finest Rock-Tuck player in all Christendom. And I will smear you into the mud by the blood of my mother and the bones of my uncle by marriage.
Shade intense, isn't he? That was Crumbleflan, with Callum Hale as King Vivian the Vague, Philippa James as Queen Ermintrude the Organised, David Boyle as Lord Crabtight the Cunning and Sir Rufus Raven, Jacqueline Johnson as Grundleburn the Great, Lewis Allcock as Elder Sackcloth, Dylan Allcock as Diggory the Dead Collector, Wayne Ingram as Fred the Fruiterer, Ivan Wilkinson as Tanner the Tubby, and Christian Patterson as Wallace the Welshman.